Good morning, guys. It's Monday morning for me. I'm heading to the library. It's about 8, a little after 8. So my school gives us a couple of days to take the exam. It's called like a testing window. You can take your exam anytime within that window. But I'm trying to find a prometric site that has the last date available to take the exam. Our test window ends December 18th, so I would like to use all study days possible and take the exam December 18th. But no prometric sites around me have that date available for the test. The latest date in December I saw was the 10th. So I'm going to have to either keep on checking that site or take the test a little farther away from me. I checked all the way up to Tampa, and I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida right now, so Tampa's about 4 hours away from me, and not even that prometric site has a date available, so that's another thing I have to check. So here's the game plan for when I get to the library. I'm going to do a block on Exam Master. I'll do it in tutor mode and keep my first aid book open to reference if I have any questions. After that, I will go through the black book. I'll do it timed for 1 hour and just see how far I go. I think I'm approaching the black book with the whole repetition is key concept, to keep looking back at it, keep looking over those facts, keep trying to memorize everything in there. After that, I will go through flashcards. I'll do that timed as well for an hour, and then I should be at lunch. So this is an example of the answer choices that I get doing the Exam Master blocks. I knew that Angelman syndrome was not the answer, and I knew for sure Tay-Sachs was the answer. But the rest of the options, the A, C, and D options, are diseases that are not mentioned in the USMLE First Aid for Step 1. I understand that USMLE Step 1 is going to have questions that I am not comfortable with, or topics that I've never seen before and things like that. I want to practice with things that are known to be high yield, things that are mentioned in the first aid book. So it was after doing today's block that I really realized that I don't like Exam Master because of the stress of low yield material that they have. Also, the format of the website doesn't replicate how the test is formatted, whereas websites such as UWorld or Kaplan replicates the site. Okay, so fast forward. I think the time is around 11:15, something like that. I'm walking around the campus reading my black book. I'm wearing long sleeves and a hoodie, and I was freezing in the library. And I was getting hungry, so I wanted to just be active, take my mind off my hunger, get out of the cold, and still study. So I'm making my way through the book, and that's the update. See you guys when I'm in the car. So I think I messed up with the timing. I worked my way through an Exam Master's block, but when my timer went off, I wasn't anywhere near done the block. I was about halfway. So I have to go back and finish that block. I set another timer for an hour, and I went through the black book. That's when I was walking, as you guys just saw. When I get home, I'm going to have lunch and set another timer for an hour and do an hour worth of flashcard questions, and then I have to get ready for work. Okay, so I really enjoyed my walk at the campus, surprisingly, so I decided to continue walking when I got home. So I'm killing two birds with one stone, walking this guy, and I'll do flashcards as I walk around the block. Got home from the walk and took a nap. And now I'm heading to work. I'm going to include some screenshots I took on my phone of the flashcards, because I think I confused some of you. I think John Wayne asked if these are flashcards that I've already made and I'm just going over them. They're not my flashcards. They're flashcards that are already created on a website, USMLE RX. And these screenshots just show what they look like. So it gives me a quick fact or something like that. And I try to think of what it is, and I click show answer. And there's three options, like if I didn't know it at all, if I was unsure about the answer, and if I really knew what I was talking about. And then it gives you this red, yellow, green bar on top so you can see where you stand. Forgot to do an update video for when I got to the library. But I'm at the library, and outside is this one blood donation truck. And literally, whenever I see these trucks, I try to donate. Also, I saw this sign on it. So while I'm waiting for one of the seats to be open, I'm not going to waste time. I'm still going to be doing my flashcards on my phone. The struggle of public internet. So this is a page from Kaplan. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow about using Kaplan QBank. I have the page blurred, but you can still see what I'm trying to show you guys, that the explanation for one question takes up an entire page, and it's worth it to read that entire explanation. I just wanted to show why it takes so long to go through a question block. So my friend over here just kidnapped me so we could talk about school, because she's one of my classmates from Ross. We were both talking about how we've been studying on our own. Like, you guys have seen, I think, 6 of my vlogs right now. I study by myself. I go to the library by myself. I go home and I'm by myself, right? So I went to go pick up this jacket by her, and they kidnapped me. It was her and another friend, and we were just talking about this struggle and how hard school is and stuff like that. We made a plan to meet up together and study together and have a group session and things like that. The last one we had was over Skype, and I told you guys, like, it was kind of slow. Like, we tried, and I was grateful for it, but it wasn't the best. So now we have a plan to meet up together in person. It's going to be hard with my fluctuating work schedule depending on who needs a babysitter or not, but I'll try to work it out because it is necessary. Group studying does help me, and it's something that's going to benefit all of us. Just to update you guys on the studying for today, I finished my exam master block. I didn't finish it in the morning, and I just finished it this afternoon. I went through the little black book again. I did not finish it, but I went through the black book just to repeat some of the things that I went over this morning. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to like and subscribe, comment, and share.